Well, congressional Republicans have made it clear that they don't like President Biden's $2 trillion infrastructure plan, but that may not matter. A ruling Monday says they can use a process to bypass the 60-vote threshold typically needed to pass legislation.
We're watching it closely, as is our Washington correspondent, Anna Wernicke, with more on this morning. Anna, good morning. So what does all this mean for negotiations up on the Hill?
Good morning. Well, right now, Republicans have already vowed to fight this package every step of the way, but that may not even matter because if Democrats choose to use this process, it's called reconciliation, then they may not even need all the 10 Republican votes in order to pass this bill. They just now need to focus and shift their strategy for getting all Democrats on board. And so that's what we'll likely see in the next few weeks ahead. We'll see Democrats reaching out and trying to get some of the members of their own party who may be on the fence in order to pass this bill. So they only right now, if they choose to go through with this reconciliation process, they only need a simple majority to pass it. So they just need all of the members of their own party on board in order to get this through the Senate.
Yeah, you talk about that. So are all Democrats on board with this proposed plan?
Right now, no. Senator Manchin from West Virginia said yesterday during a radio interview that he's not in favor of the corporate tax hike that the White House has proposed. The White House proposed raising the corporate tax rate from 21% to 28% over the next 15 years in order to pay for this bill's $2 trillion price tag. He says that's too much. He wants to see it at 25% instead. And he says that a few other Senate Democrats are also in agreement with him on this. So right now, not all Democrats are on board. So what we'll likely see moving forward is Democrats reaching out to those senators who are on the fence, like Senator Manchin, and trying to adjust this final bill or this initial bill to make sure that these Democrats are on board in order to pass this through the Senate.
All right, Anna, thank you so much. Well, President Biden has said his plan does address several infrastructure issues, including replacing pipes in schools, building high-speed rail, and redoing federal buildings.
Let's go ahead and shift gears now. Monroe County golf courses are set to open today for the season, including Durand Eastman, Genesee Valley, and the Chili Golf Club.
Yeah, good news for so many people. Erica Cost joining us live from Durand Eastman on opening day. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning, Leo. Well, we know golf has been a very popular activity in the pandemic because last summer there were record play games here on the Monroe County golf courses. So they are following a bit of rules just to prevent spread of COVID-19, some of which include masks in the pro shop, maintain 6 feet between players, and they're asking you not to collect any lost balls as well. The county is pretty strict about these rules, so if you violate any of them, could result in removal from the course with no refund. We caught up with Golf Superintendent Greg Clem. He says he's very excited to get back out here. There could be a little more rainfall, though. It is a bit dry, but other than that, they are looking perfect. Now, I did hear that the tee times are moved to 8:30 this morning because of some frost on the greens, but other than that, looking like a very beautiful, perfect spring day out here. And some players are out here, but they, like I mentioned, they will be coming back at 8:30. Those tee times are postponed. I'll send it back to you, Leah.
Players and animals, it looks like. Looks like some deer behind you there.
That's right.
All right.
Yes, deer.
Awesome. Erica, thank you so much. Well, tee times are open to the public. They can be booked online. We'll have more information on our website for you. We're at rochesterfirst.com.
Well, it is shaping up to be a great day, but Josh, I'm sure that's no surprise to you. A little frost on the greens this morning, pushing back those early tee times.
Yeah, no shock there. Down around freezing in most spots across Monroe County, away from Lake Ontario. There is that golf course forecast. As I mentioned, a fleece for the morning, not a bad idea. And then we head into the afternoon. You can definitely shed that. Just make sure that you have the sunglasses ready to go. We're into the low 60s for a high today. Gorgeous sunrise at the port. There are some of those numbers. Good morning, Canandaigua. You're at 31. Webster, good morning to you. You're at 33. We will see some high clouds into the afternoon. We're topping out again into the low 60s away from a lake breeze later today.
All right, Josh, thank you. Another check of our sunrise traffic. A minor note here. The shoulder closed this morning along Turk Hill Road. This is in Fairport at Mosley Road. Be advised if you're heading off in that direction. Other than that, expressways are moving along fine at this hour.
Well, you might have heard about this. A COVID outbreak has brought local youth hockey to a halt. Monroe County announcing 27 people tested positive for COVID-19 after a hockey tournament. It was held at the Bill Gray's Iceplex March 27th and 28th. We're told there were about 240 people at that tournament. The county is asking anybody who attended to immediately self-quarantine. Any team that took part in this tournament has to pause all team activities.
Well, the Monroe County Health Department also warning about a possible COVID exposure at the Ferrari Pizza Bar in East Rochester. Officials say it may have happened between Saturday, March 20th and April 5th. Those who were there during those days are being asked to contact the County Health Department as part of the ongoing contact tracing effort.
An update this morning on 2 missing people from Rochester. The Rochester Police Department says a 4-month-old Da Vinci Harrell has been found safe. Police are still attempting to locate the child's mother, 36-year-old Cassandra Harrell. She's from Rochester and may be in the area of Rome, New York. If you have any information about her whereabouts, you're asked to please call 911.
Well, beginning today, New York's COVID vaccine eligibility will expand to anyone 16 and older. Only the Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson vaccines can be administered to those under 18. State health officials say 1 in 5 people in New York are now fully vaccinated. Now, I just want to clarify. Dr. Devine told us it's the Pfizer vaccine for 16 and 17-year-olds. 300,000 people in the Finger Lakes region have gotten both shots already.
In national news this morning, the Minneapolis chief of police took the stand in day 6 of the Derek Chauvin murder trial yesterday. Chief Madera Arendano fired Chauvin for putting his knee on George Floyd's neck during the arrest last May. He testified that type of restraint is not approved or allowed by the police department. Testimony continues today.
Some baseball news this morning. The Texas Rangers hosting an almost sold-out crowd for their home opener yesterday against the Toronto Blue Jays in Arlington. Over 38,000 people were there. Masks were required, tailgating not permitted. It was the first full stadium crowd at a major sporting event since the beginning of the pandemic last March. The Blue Jays won that game 6-2. Time now for the GRE Morning Business Report. GameStop plans to sell nearly $1 billion worth of stock to help shift its business model toward e-commerce. Shares of the video game retailer fell this morning following that announcement. The move, of course, comes after GameStop saw a surge in valuation earlier in the year amid a Reddit-fueled rally.
Well, it is the end of ski season at Bristol Mountain. It's been operating all winter long with COVID-19 restrictions in place. Bristol now preparing for the start of its spring and summer operations. Next on deck, Bristol Mountain aerial adventures, including zip line courses and off-road rides. This opens May 1st.
All right, time now for news from around the state this morning. State police warning New Yorkers, specifically parents, about cases of teens being targeted online by criminals. The practice is referred to as catfishing, when someone online pretends to be someone else to try to gain the trust of that person. Usually it's to get money or other services. Investigators say suspects are finding teenagers on social media.
Well, 6 days now past the deadline, New York still waiting on a budget deal. Now tens of thousands of state workers will have their paychecks delayed. One of the provisions still being discussed in the roughly $200 billion spending bill, a proposal to raise taxes on millionaires. Governor Andrew Cuomo has expressed hesitation on the tax hike in the past.
And if you missed it, Baylor won the NCAA men's championship last night over Gonzaga. So, Josh, as we have a look at the forecast today, not a whole lot to complain about as we get things going on a Tuesday.
And it's a winning forecast here on this Tuesday as well, with temperatures into the 60s away from Lake Ontario. That's where an onshore breeze will keep things cooler. Of course, first day for golfing in Monroe County looks great. Low 60s, might need a fleece for the morning tee time, but the afternoon tee time, the sunglasses should be sufficient. No need for the fleece at that time. You can shed it. As we look at satellite and radar, you can see the weather pattern kind of blocked up. The showers to the west stay to the west. The system to our east stays to the east. In between, a sunshine sandwich, which we can all enjoy. Maybe you want to have that sandwich outside at lunch. Looks good with, again, just some beautiful spring weather for all of Rochester, Hilltop to Lakeshore.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching News 8 at Sunrise.
Our next update coming up in about 30 minutes. CBS This Morning is up next. Be safe and have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.